The internet's biggest secret is that it's mostly underwater. Seriously, 99% of the world's internet traffic goes through these giant cables hidden at the bottom of the ocean. They carry messages, videos, and even your phone calls from one continent to another in just milliseconds. It's like magic. But it's science. These cables are super high-tech, but they're not what most people think of when they hear the word internet. I mean, we've all seen those skinny little wires coming out of our walls, or those even skinnier phone lines, but those only make up about 1% of the internet traffic. The real action is happening down here. These underwater cables look like giant flat ribbons, and they stretch more than 1.2 million kilometers across the ocean floor. That's long enough to circle the Earth almost 38 times now. That's what I call a wide area network. But how do these cables work? Well, they use something called fiber optics, which I have an entire video about. But the basic idea is this. Fiber optic cables are made of thin strands of glass, and instead of electrical signals, they use light beams to carry information. These light beams bounce through the glass strands and at the end of the cable. Special equipment converts the light back into data. It's fast, it's reliable, and it's way better than sending smoke signals. Okay, so why aren't all the cables just in the ocean? Wouldn't that be easier? Well, yeah, it would. But there's a lot more land-based infrastructure for internet cables. Plus, it's easier to repair a broken cable on land. You just dig up the line and replace the damaged section. In the ocean, you have to send in a ship with a special plow to bury the cable again. And believe it or not, these underwater cables are pretty fragile. They can get tangled, they can be damaged by ships, and sometimes sea creatures like to chew on them. So protecting these cables is a full-time job. There are even special teams of divers whose job it is to guard the cables and make sure nothing bad happens to them. The next time you send a message to someone overseas, remember that it probably took a journey through the bottom of the ocean to get there. Thanks to these amazing underwater cables, we can share information almost instantly no matter where in the world you are. It's kind of a big deal. Now you know.